Labour's migrant crisis. Meltdown. Pressure mounts. Over ECHR UK politics has never lacked drama, and now immigration has sparked a fresh internal row in the Labour Party. With local elections looming, Labour MPs are turning up the heat on leader Sir Keir Starmer, urging him to take a tougher stance on illegal immigration, and even consider a radical shift, leaving the European Convention on Human Rights, so it's ECHR. This growing unrest comes as boat crossings across the English Channel continue unabated. Over 10,000 migrants have arrived so far this year, and it's only April. With public frustration mounting and Nigel Farage's Reform UK threatening to siphon off votes, Labour finds itself cornered by both external and internal pressures. Labour MP Graham Stringer, speaking to The Telegraph, called for bold action if Thursday's election results are as bad as anticipated. We can't just say it's a communication issue. We must take control of our borders, he insisted. If that requires changing international agreements like the ECHR, then so be it. Stringer questioned the continued relevance of treaties from the 1950s, likening them to clinging to outdated tech. You wouldn't buy a car from 1951. Why should we be bound by laws from then? The sentiment reflects a broader frustration among some Labour figures who believe the current immigration framework isn't fit for modern challenges. Another backbencher echoed these concerns, bluntly stating that after nearly a year of tough talk, nothing has changed. They argued it's time for action, not rhetoric, a clear jab at the leadership's cautious approach. At the heart of this debate is the ECHR, a foundational human rights agreement the UK helped establish. While traditionally off-limits for mainstream parties, calls to leave it have become more vocal, particularly on the right. Farage and Reform UK have made ECHR withdrawal a key plank in their platform, hoping to capture voters angry over immigration. This pressure isn't just coming from the far right. Some Conservative MPs are also pushing Prime Minister Rishi Sunak to ditch the ECHR, seeing it as an obstacle to enforcing stricter immigration controls. With Reform UK breathing down their necks and voters increasingly restless, both Labour and the Tories are feeling the squeeze. Thursday's elections will serve as a political temperature check. Voters will select local councillors, regional mayors, and a new MP in Runcorn and Helsby. Reform UK is expected to make gains, which could shake up the major parties and intensify calls for policy shifts. For Starmer, the choice is clear but risky. Stick with the current approach and risk being outflanked, or pivot towards harder measures and risk alienating the party's moderate base. With Reform UK rising and channel crossings mounting, Labour may soon have to decide whether to hold the line or rewrite the rules. As political tensions rise, one thing is certain: immigration is once again dominating the agenda. Whether this latest storm results in serious reform or just more political theater remains to be seen.